All right, back at the Bruce Trail again. All right, it's been almost 2 years since the last time I was here. Leaving from Kilbride Public School. Just gonna go for about 24k run, so I'm only gonna do, there is a loop that will go that way, do an 8k loop that way and come back, and then head out that way and do a 24k loop out that way and come back. So I'm just gonna do this loop today. Yeah, so beautiful day for it. Sunny, nice little breeze, but lots of shade on the trail anyway, so don't have to worry too much. Anyway, can't wait to hit this trail. Love it. Enjoy the run. Well, whether you're running or hiking on these trails, you gotta really watch the ground for all the roots, rocks, lots of tripping hazards and all that. So you gotta really pay attention. But oh, what an amazing run, amazing trail. So the Bruce Trail is about 900 kilometers long, somewhere there, don't know off the top of my head. Anyway, it goes from right on the Lake Ontario all the way up to Tobermory. It's some places up and around Tobermory where the lookout over Georgian Bay is just amazing. Never done the whole trail. I've done bits and pieces here and there. The whole thing is awesome. Great for hiking, running, everything. But this section here around Kilbride is the section I've done the most. Oh, and it's a little closer to home too. There's a race I used to do, the Iroquois Trail Test. It's held through these sections, plus five peaks race, the Rattlesnake Point one, and I think there's some other ones now that cover the Bruce Trail in this area. So it's just a great place to come out, hike, bike. Well, I've only ever seen one person biking here, but hike and run. And here's what I mean, again, you gotta really pay attention to where you step and the ground, because it is rocky and rooty. So anyway, I do prefer trail running over roads. A bad day on a trail run and a good day on a road run anytime. I like listening to the sounds of birds and not cars. I like having to not deal with stoplights, not deal with traffic. Rouge Trail is great. The only downside of it is crossing Guelph Line, which I just did. You can get a long line of cars coming in either direction. You might have to stand and wait for a minute to cross. Other than that, the road crossings, like Derry Road and such, very light traffic. But other than that, it's amazing to be out here on these trails. This is a little smooth section break before we get into the technical stuff again. So can kind of not focus as much on the running and just kind of take it all in. Oh, we're right on the edge of the escarpment now. We're at another lookout point. As we know the saying, what goes down has got to go up. So at the end of this, there is a long uphill. And that's not turning around actually. That's still going out in one direction. So, I'm going to veer off into the blue side trail here. The long uphill's coming up soon. The beginning of a long climb. There's a part where you think you're at the top, but you're not. Gives you just a little bit of a breather before proceeding up again. hardest bit. It's the hardest. Okay, at the turnaround, well, just over 11K, so it's going to be close to 23. I'm done. Just going to get a drink and then enjoy the run back. So right now this is the corner of Appleby line and Steeles. Yeah. Rattlesnake Point is down that way. Milton down that way. Back on the Bruce Trail this way. Enjoy the run back. I like the scent of the evergreen trees. It smells really nice. Definitely a lot better than the odor of cars. Apparently this is a part of a cross-country ski network in the wintertime at Crawford Lake. About 6K left in the run. One extreme footing to another. Incredibly technical, rooty, rocky, to a nice, flat, smooth, easy path. Keeps you on your toes, keeps you thinking. You can't sit and kind of doze off mentally when you're running on such trails. I like it. This is Twiss Road. Only about 3K left. There's parking here to get onto the trail, as you can see. Okay. This is the last real long uphill. Up here, turn left, continue on up. After that, it's no real big uphills. Little ones here or there, but Nothing terribly long or anything on the home stretch. It's been a great run so far. Here we go. Not as long as the other, but as I said, it's essentially the last real uphill climb. There's only one other section, really, it's kind of really technical. Oh. Slippery rock. And that wasn't the real technical part of this section of the trail here. That was the most technical of this section before the end. Kind of smoothish sailing back, especially on a boardwalk like this. Well, that concludes another run. Hope you enjoyed this section of the Rouge Trail. It was a great day for it. Now it's time to, I don't know, get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'd like to thank Carrie, Rouge Wellness, for making this run possible. Thank you. Until next time, enjoy.